everyone, today I'm doing another How to Style 101 session, but this time how to look expensive for less. So I will be giving specific tips and tricks and specific pieces to potentially add to your existing wardrobe so that your outfits, your everyday outfits, look a lot more expensive than they actually were. I am also thrilled to be teaming up with thredUP for this video. They're one of my favorite brands to work with, but I also just absolutely love recommending them to you. And if you haven't heard of them before, I'm sure a lot of you have, but they are the world's largest online thrift store. So not only do you save like so much money, just wait till you see some of the pieces that I picked up from them or I ordered from them. The prices are insane, and some of them are brand new with tags, but also it's just so good for our environment, sustainability, and it's just so easy to shop. So I will have them linked down below along with my code. It's Shay, and you can get 30% off your first order. So I just want to throw that out there that as we go along, you know, after this video and maybe hopefully you get some inspiration, you can kind of go to their site, order some things, and you will just love it. Even their packaging's beautiful. It's like you're getting brand new pieces, but again, saving so much money. The very first style tip I have in looking expensive for less is to wear the most simplistic of neutrals. Sometimes the most minimal and basic pieces look the most expensive. So I absolutely love this outfit. Both the top and the bottom are from thredUP, and I think it's the best savings. Like, just wait till you hear the prices of this. And just so you know, when you are shopping on thredUP, you can definitely filter by your sizes and your favorite brands. So I always just kind of, you know, pick out my favorite brands and you know, just go from there. So the pants, let's just start with that. I was gonna start with the top, but the pants I just love. I feel like these linen Gap pants are just stunning and are casual, comfy, and chic at the same time. So the estimated retail price was $36 and thredUP's price was $13.99. And then the top is by Byron Bay, and the estimated retail price, actually it's brand new with tags, so it was $22.99 originally, and I paid $12.99. Let's move on to tip number 2, which is to actually wear flowy pants. I feel like a very sophisticated, elevated woman always has a good pair of flowy pants in her closet that fit her well, that are the correct length, and she can wear them and look really expensive, but also be very comfortable. So again, I loved the pants in the last outfit, but if you want something with a little bit more pizzazz, consider a pattern. So I found these, again, on thredUP. They're by the brand Solitaire, and the estimated retail price was $36.99, and thredUP's price was only $13.99, and I absolutely love the pattern. Tip number 3 is that sheer tops, hear me out on this, they also look expensive and intriguing. And it's because, you know, when you want to look kind of refined and tasteful, you don't want to show too much skin. So it does kind of limit your options, but sheer tops are interesting in the fact that they give a hint of skin without really showing it. So I love this sheer top from thredUP. Again, the price is insane. Brand new with tags. It's by H&M. So again, one of my favorite brands. Brand new with tags, $29.99, and I paid $11.99 for this beautiful pink top. I just decided to style it down with some high-waisted light wash jeans, but this would be a top that you could wear in professional settings. Even though it is sheer, it still works. You can wear it with a skirt. You can really dress it up or down, but it is a beautiful, beautiful top. Let's move on to this next outfit. I'm wearing a Zara dress. I'll get to the tip in a second, but I did want to call attention to this beautiful dress and kind of tie it back to my first point of just simplicity, because I feel like even last year, even a few months ago, I would feel the need to cinch my waist with this oversized flowy dress. And again, I just think it's less is more. I don't know. I absolutely love the simplicity of this dress. And my tip is actually to consider wearing kitten heels. So in the last few outfits, I did wear more, you know, regular 3-inch heels, which I know a lot of people don't like. I like it because it does kind of elongate my legs, but kitten heels are awesome to consider because obviously they're way more comfortable, but again, they do make you look more expensive because they are refined and understated. I feel like many women that have kind of an elegant style, they often wear kitten heels. So these strappy kitten heels, very, very comfortable, but I can really add them to any outfit, and it really does kind of elevate the look. Now, this next tip is for when you feel like less just isn't enough. So in that situation, I would recommend adding layers where you normally wouldn't. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that using this H&M sweater. So again, I did get it from ThredUp. It seems completely brand new, but the estimated original price was $30 and ThredUp's price was only $21.99. So again, I just wanted to share some of these prices with you just to show that you really can kind of revamp your wardrobe for really good prices. Now back to this sweater. So what you're gonna do is actually add it over top of the dress. And you can do this with whatever color you want. There's something about the camel color, and I'm gonna get to this in a second, but the camel color is beautiful with almost any other color on the color wheel. Like it just works. So add it to this dress, and there's a couple things you can specifically do. Number one, take a hair tie and actually bunch one side of it underneath and literally tie it in a little knot. And then flip it under just a little bit, and you will see it creates a beautiful little like firework, kind of like blossom thing. I don't even know how to explain it, but it just really kind of makes it look like the sweater was meant to fit your body. It's just a really cool trick, and you can do this, over top dresses, or you can definitely do this when you're just wearing jeans or skirts or whatever. But the way that I really wanted to style this is actually to put on a belt underneath the sweater, which is really interesting. And then you can actually tuck the end of the sweater up into the belt, and then it will kind of shorten the length. And again, it will kind of create a beautiful silhouette. So I love this. And again, it's just a unique way to add a layer to a simple dress. Now, I feel like I did just lead into my next tip, which is to make unique outfit adjustments. So I did just show you a couple, but keep in mind, rolling your sleeves up. I love that look, and make it unique in that just use a hair tie, because so many times people roll their sleeves and it just continually falls down all day long. So the tip there is to literally just put on a hair tie underneath and then roll it up with that, and then it will stay perfect all day long. The next style tip is that blazers will always make you look expensive and sophisticated. And I know wearing a blazer is not a new tip or trick. Like, I feel like I've been recommending that for years at this point. It's just, I encourage you guys to find one with interesting detail. I guess that's more of my point. Find one with interesting buttons. Find one that maybe cinches your waist. Maybe find one that has an interesting pattern, like this one. It's a floral blazer. I don't usually see blazers like this, so when I found this, I jumped on it, and I feel like it just does all of the work for me without me really trying. It just makes my style instantly look better. So this one, I did actually remove the tie waistband that it came with. I didn't love it. I just wear it on its own. I can wear it with jeans. I can wear it with dress pants. I just love a good blazer. Next, we're gonna get into just some final last minute outfit touches to just bring everything up. So the next tip is to wear a structured bag. And I feel like this tip is so good because I don't care what anyone says, a structured bag will always look more expensive than a slouchy casual bag, especially a crossbody bag. I love a good crossbody bag. I mean, literally that's probably the most amount of bags that I own, they're crossbody, but they do slightly bring down your style. And if you're trying to look expensive for less, go for a structured bag. And here's an example. I've had this for quite some time. It was pretty inexpensive, but I love it. And I feel like every time I wear it, people have no idea whether or not it was more on the affordable side or extremely expensive. Let's talk about coats, because we are getting into the fall and winter months where, who the heck cares what you're wearing underneath? Sometimes all you really see is the outer layer. So I definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, recommend a long, oversized camel coat. Yes, I'm saying camel again. You can really go with whatever color you absolutely love, but there's just something just magical about a long camel coat. So here's one that I have. It's actually a faux leather version. And I also want to just quickly show you a little trick. Sometimes if you feel like it is a little bit oversized and kind of overpowering you, you can actually take the waistband that it comes with and tie it in the back, and it does kind of create an hourglass silhouette. So that's just something that I like to do to kind of give it more of a feminine touch. This next tip has nothing to do with specific clothing choices, but it can in fact completely transform your style, and it's wearing a signature scent. So, as you guys probably know, when you smell something from maybe years ago, oftentimes our brains and our minds are flooded with memories because of that single scent. So, if you can find a scent that you absolutely love, then if you're wearing something terrible, people might smell that, but it doesn't even matter. They just associate style with you. It's so ironic though that in the B-roll clip, I'm showing this particular perfume because it is the most expensive fragrance that I have ever purchased in my entire life. So if you wanna look expensive for less, I mean, don't buy this perfume, okay? But my goodness, is it good. It smells so good. And I filmed this B-roll like a few days ago and I'm still in my closet here. I can still smell a hint of it. It is so potent, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll have everything linked down below, including ThredUp. Another thank you to them. My code is Shay for 30% off your first order. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribing if you're new, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.